donate a Blitzcrank game.
Dogs love
Do you main this character?
unconditionally. You have to earn the cat's respect for them to love you.
That's fair, though. It's just, I mean, Mochi is loyal. Although Mochi is a big baby.
I like working for cats' love and respect.
That's cool.
It's a challenge.
No, that's awesome. Bro, you should love every animal. There is no tier list. Okay, there's a tier list of animals, but for the sake of loving a creature, you should love them all.
Action passive 300 words. Blitz W slows himself XDX.
Have you seen Rusty Blitzcrank? Look at this. This was one of the OG skins that you would get for playing the game in, like, beta, I believe. And all it is a chroma. Fish is cool. I see the problem with fish is they're more of a spectacle. They're more of like just something cool to look at, but they don't really do anything, you know? They don't really exist with you, they just exist on their own.
I would be down to extinct mosquitoes.
I mean, don't they even have a place on Earth? Aren't mosquitoes important to this planet, though, as is, like, everything, to a degree?
Cats have a better sense of smell than dogs, and yet, they don't report your drugs at the airport like dogs. Because cats aren't snitches.
That's crazy that dogs do that, though. Now, I don't know if you've seen videos of police force, like, animals being retired, but, like, it's very wholesome. You know, that humans and animals can work together for a common cause. You know, the dogs don't know anything. They're just like, ooh, I gotta go sniff out some drugs. But, like, they're valued so highly in that field.
I have a pet rock. He goads the house. He is content in his duties, and regards his post with utmost respect.
That's cool. Hey, I remember having a pet rock.
Mosquitoes are deadlier than sharks, actually.
They carry diseases. Mosquitoes are so awful to deal with. Did you know that it's only the female ones who bite you? Is that it? I mean, mosquitoes are just gross, dude. Like, ugh.
Mosquitoes do have a role, food for other animals and some pollination. But some scientists believe that ecosystems could survive without them.
We might need to make that happen. All right, Mochi's got to go.
Flies and gnats are annoying as bunnies too.
No, fruit flies literally just spawn out of thin air. Don't even know where they are, but they...
Love wasps. Period.
Fuck wasps! No, dude, these things... Fruit flies are demons. They spawn out of, like, a void. You exist, you're fine, life is good, and then you see fruit flies. And you're like, where the fuck did they come from? They spawn out of thin air. Alright, let's go. Although we know how they spawn. And it's typically on, I believe how fruit flies get inside your home is when you buy fruit, the eggs are already on them.
30 seconds.
The eggs are already on them. Yeah, I've heard the new song. Yeah. Yeah.
Fruit flies come from fruits on the ground.
That is real, yeah. There's eggs on them.
Obscure scientific facts.
Like, if you buy, say, like a banana, I believe the eggs of the fruit fly have a chance to be on the stem. You know where it's like browning below, like above the banana? I believe they just have their eggs there. Or like wherever, but I should buy fruits more often. Bro, it comes with free protein, yeah. You can make your own fruit fly farm and then eat them. You can inject them with GMO.
Time flies like an arrow, fruit fly like
banana. That's a classic line. You can inject fruit flies with GMO'd fucking, like, industrial level chemicals.
That's why you eat the entire banana peel.
True. Yeah, protein. Boom! A bomba, rusted fist crank. Dude, look at my flipper feet. Is Blitzcrank natty? He's all upper body. Is this a natty?
On a serious note, chat, do you eat kiwi with or without the peel?
Bro, nobody eats it with the peel. You Satan? Maybe I'm Satan.
PayPal me $10 or I'll clip that hook.
So these hooks are pretty garbage. These hooks are quite disturbing. They are ghoulish.
Full of Blitzcrank bomber.
Here we go. De bomba!
Full AP Blitzcrank or no balls?
I'm gonna go full AP. If you don't go full AP in low elo, you're probably never gonna climb. There's no reason not to be fair. Ow! Oh, listen. He's getting his money's worth with this Blitz game. It's going great. I feel like that my arm goes a lot further than I thought it does. Or than I thought it did. Yikes.
Fun fact, 99% of Blitz players stop throwing random hooks just before the sickest hook known to mankind.
That is true. That is true. You know, it's always great when you miss all your hooks in lane, and then you can land one of them and it gets you a kill. Ow! Fuck. Holy flash! He flashed over it instead of shielding it. Dude, I am in the trenches. This is what it's like to fucking live your life like everyone else. This is silver, man. I'm with the masses. I know the people's problems. I am part of it. I get it.
I can already see a Synapse clip next week of Tobias playing Blitz.
Synapse! Get that bitch. There we go. There we go, son.
A man of the people.
You can't fight gravity. I am. I know what the people have problems with. I share in your pain. I'm one of you. Synapse! Okay, let's go tier, and let's go... I mean, it looks demonic, and that's because it is, but it's fine.
Blitzcrank is classic in low elo, so fun and rewarding to the team.
It is fun. No, Blitzcrank, dude, if you ever go against a Blitzcrank in any elo, it's fucking Satan. I hate this character. For the few games that the enemy team would pick Blitz in, like, high elo, you would suffer.
One hook and it was a burial. Imagine if he hit at least 3, bot lane would be a graveyard.
It already is. Trust me, they're already dead, they just don't know it. They just don't know it. Youch!
You're most likely mistaking other flying insects for fruit flies, as fruit flies are only attracted to rotting fruit, as they are attracted to acetic acid. What you are most likely referring to are bot flies, which live near human settlements due to the amount of food waste we...
No, these are fruit flies. These are for sure fruit flies. Fucking clicking on my biscuits. Yow, bitch! Oh. Damn! Right in the fucking jaw, son. Right in the yabber. Ooh! Okay. You know, it'd be fucking hilarious if League of Legends had Ragdoll, and if you killed someone with a Blitz Q, they just went flying. You robo-punch them all the way to the other side of the map. If only. Let's do this. I mean, League would be fucking hilarious with Ragdoll, but it's just not going to happen. There's no way. Riot, take notes. I mean, you want notes? Just fix the client. That's all you got to do. Make the client good. That's it. That's all you have to do. Fix the client, and you're good to go. From the ground up. Right? The client's first.
Plays like they own him money or like he's never touched a keyboard in his life. There's no in between.
I'm a very inconsistent individual. I mean, look, to be fair, this is a champ request. I don't always play this character. Although if I did, I'd probably be pretty decent.
My purpose is to make sure any unique gameplay that does not involve Graves mid is ruined by the constant TTS, so the editors are stuck in limbo XDX.
You know, I think Blackjack was on my stream recently, and he was like, can you please have a game where you just don't talk about Red Dead? Like, just one? I think he said something like that. So, I don't blame him. I mean, we glazed that game quite a bit. If it was a Red Dead-based channel, you could probably just have me talk about it 24/7, but... Nice. Shit. You know what, though? That's fine. He's dead. It can't be done. I haven't even... You know what?
Game yapping cyberpunk isn't Red Dead blah blah immersion crying sad bad people. League editor, WTF is this content for League YouTube?
The thing is, it's hard... Okay, here's the issue. It is hard to talk about League of Legends when you've talked about the game for 10 years. You can still converse over you know, champions or mechanics and stuff like that. But for the stuff that we've talked about, we've said, like, everything, no? I mean, you can still say more stuff, sure, but, like, experiencing League isn't like a brand new thing, you know?
Which is why you talk about your product, Fent.
My Fent. It's true. Keeps people on their toes.
Can you tell me about how GANGPLANK doesn't place the barrel, but reveals
Okay, well,
it?
we know that. That was a minor spelling, like, error. That was in the... if you ever, and I mean ever, like once in your fucking lifetime, click on the champion profile on the client page. If you read the abilities, like you click on the ability and it shows the animation play out. If you do that, God forbid you do, they either changed it or it's still there, but it basically said GANGPLANK reveals, or he like unveils, you know, he shows you that there's a barrel already on the map and he's pulling off the curtain, right? So what a strange, it's still, does it still say reveal? It's so weird. So technically he doesn't throw them, they're just pre-placed and, you know, invisible, right?
The reveal wording might be programming jargon that got past development.
I mean, there's so many different things. No, it's a weird... I mean, it's not true, though. That's not true.
Now that DLC is finished, what would you rate it?
I'm not rating anything. When I beat the game, I'm going to rate it. When I beat the entire game, I will...
The world is barrel confirmed stare.
The whole map could be a barrel. And then it's a matter of where do they come from. What if it's aliens? Ancient old ones. You know,
Jack the winner.
what could it be?
Thoughts?
He needs to be in League. I mean, we're not even really getting any builds water. Dude, if we got Jack the winner in League, I would play this shit 50 hours a day.
At least 5
I really would.
Streaming.
Dude, I could be on League all fucking day playing that character. Who the fuck is Jack the Winner?
It could also be that GP is a eldritch creature from the gunpowder dimension, and in reality, everything is barrel.
Maybe he just knows everything, right? GP he's like Zinch, he's 10 steps ahead.
Jack the Winner exalted skin for set coming up.
That would be ridiculous. What was this? I like the idea that GP has a secret barrel stashed all over Bilgewater and that he remembers each location for the sake of being prepared in combat. I mean, it's not in Bilgewater, though. This is Summoner's Rift. It says uncovers. Yeah, see? The wording is so strange. It should have just said he places a barrel, right? But he doesn't place it, he uncovers it.
We can work together. We'll go to Riot HQ. You plead Jack's case, I plead Zolani's case. I'll be there by your
Zolani,
side.
really?
Tasers
Isn't that...
will not stop me.
Is Zolani the,
a magician's sleight of hand with Barrel's Peak Cinema.
Isn't Zolani the... Isn't that Master Yi's apprentice? Turned Darken? That's who that is, right?
League of Legends is minions. Bushes, minions. Borders, minions. Turrets, minions. Thresh's Lantern, minions.
They're all coded as minions, yeah.
Minions.
It's so you can click on them.
Minions.
Zolani's the Darken, but, like, the Darken needs a place to exist, right? Isn't that through Zolani? Like the chick.
She beat Kane,
yeah.
Kale's mom and Aatrox and started the Armageddon at Targon.
Yeah. Hey, you're never going to see that in League. You'll see it in LOR. Okay, let's go,
Where are Pablo the boxing octopus fans at?
Pablo! The boxtopus. All those things are so fun. That right there is more of, like, flavor. That's like universe flavor. You know, you're never really going to get that flavor in League. It's going to be something more fantastic, I guess, something like larger than life. A lot of these characters kind of, you know, they're players in some game, but the boxtopus is just... That could be a thing. You know, all of the deep lore from LOR is great, but League of Legends kind of showcases the main stuff.
Host, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. League of Legends is not necessarily showing the main characters, but it's showing ones that are a little bit more of a standout, I suppose. Fuck, what's going on? Yow!
Everyone pays.
Mochi kiss.
Disloyal. Shit. Buddy, $10. Mochi! Mochi's eating well. You know what? See this? No one has yet to feed Mochi the flayed human skin. So, Disloyal, you're gonna give him some flayed human skin. Mochi! Here you go. There you are, sir. Disloyal, thank you, man. No, hey, you have donated a lot of money for Mochi, man. I do appreciate it. You know, he eats well. If anything, he sometimes eats better than we do. Flayed human fent. No, I mean, Mochi's, on the wheel, there's potato slots. And they're just little, they're like chopped up potato chunks. They're a lot smaller than, the ones we typically give him. But Disloyal, thank you, man. Mochi does enjoy it. He's a fiend. This mochi is what I don't know if like when I was in Montreal, Ivana's family would sometimes feed mochi, like her grandmother would give him like pieces of bread, and then he ended up becoming kind of like a food fiend. So whenever we eat, he kind of like runs over and fucking tries to eat everything. I guess that's just how dogs are sometimes. You know, they want food. I get it. Even I want food. I'm always hungry. Unhealthy behaviors. That's not even me, bro. It's okay. Well, he's fine. It's family. You can teach your dogs many things. Nice. Gain Invading Mastery School of Wuju. All that stuff is cool, man. I'm sure there's a story about it, right? A lot of what you get from LOR is just kind of tidbits of information. I mean, it's in good faith, bro. You feed your dog in good faith. I don't say anything. That's fine. Mochi's happy. Everyone's happy. I wish they'd release more lore videos for League. Not lore videos. Actually, maybe. Lore animations. I mean, it'd be great to have stories, you know, written books. I believe there's, like, what, 2 books that were written? Maybe 1 for League of Legends, and it pertains to Vigo and his entourage. With, like, Callista and all that stuff. Was there 3? I can show you guys the old art book. I have the old concept art book from Riot that I bought a long time ago.
What if Riot
but that's
like
not really...
who make bust down lore to sell models?
I mean, there's a lot of ways to go about... Shit.
Lenge's untapped lore potential is wasted so much it's criminal.
I wouldn't say it's wasted. I would say they just don't know what to do with it yet. Holy fucking one-shot! What the fuck? She's dead. I wouldn't say it's wasted. It's just, again, there's no medium for it yet, right? Holy fuck, run. Bro, what is that? Hi, Mochi. League players have no income to buy anything once they buy the fucker Ari skin for 500 euros. What? What are you typing? It's not, you know what? Lore is one of the... So here's the problem with lore. Is it is hard to sell. You can't make money selling a story about a fish, but you can make money selling a fish skin. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it. You can make money creating, you know, League of Legends stories. But doing that instead of selling an Ari skin is like night and day. It's not even close. You know, if they're going to write League of Legends books, it's going to be from a place of, like, honesty. You know, like, we love what we do. We want to create lore that people can enjoy. And, you know, the money behind it, I guess, at that point is kind of negligible. You're just not going to... You're probably not going to make many sales, but for the people who do invest in that stuff, it's great. It's good storytelling, it's good world building, all that jazz. You know, it's giving you more flavor and more context to, like, the world. You know, from just, like, clicking buttons in a MOBA. Okay, I want to go Lichbane. Actually, I can't go Lichbane. I want to go Cosmic. And that's if you like that stuff. Not everyone's going to enjoy, you know, the lore of, like, League of Legends, but
imagine a pirate-themed game, like Bunny's Flag, around Bilgewater.
That'd be cool.
It would pay itself in pre-sales alone.
I would say, bro, you got to do, like, some Army of Two fucking... You know what you would do? One of my favorite concepts for a game based in League of Legends, specifically, like, Bilgewater, would be a Graves and TF game that is akin to... Jesus. It's akin to the game A Way Out. If you've ever played A Way Out, where you play as two gang... Like, I think it's gang members? Or, like, two criminals, and you're thrown in jail, and you have to escape. That would be so cool. For Graves and TF, that'd be amazing. It'd be like a heist or something. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, those were always fun.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Call Riot Forge to make that game. Oh, wait. See, I mean, even Riot Forge was, I think, kind of a passion project, you know? When you've got the golden goose that is League of Legends, and that everyone does enjoy, and I think League's great. I'm not going to say League is trash and it's a waste of your money or your time. I think League is awesome. I think they should do more with it, but, you know, there can be more out there that you can give people instead of just the MOBA. But the MOBA is the main way to make money. For sure. So, you know, when you guys say, like, oh my god, another Ahri skin? True. But that is the most logical thing they could be doing, and I don't blame them for it. I can't blame a company for needing to make money. You know, if your audience wants to go wank it to Ahri, and they need a skin every year, and that pays your bills, and it lets you fund other projects, that's awesome. Keep doing it. I don't care. You know, I'm not going to be buying the Ahri skin, but, like, it'd be nice to get a few more.
Ahri skin is going to be a legendary and nothing but a towel.
Really? Like, you need the funds to do stuff. Like, life isn't free, man. For a business to succeed, you kind of have to put money into something. So, you know, it would be nice to kind of get... I think here's the biggest thing. A lot of people, when they talk about League skins and stuff like that, it's very much, we want quality. We want something that we'll enjoy, you know, giving you money for. And with a lot of people, I think... the quality of the skins themselves seem a little bit lackluster.
Riot is trying to muscle in on the Marvel rivals detrimentally Bunny's theme. Place your bets, people. Who's sinking first?
Bro, imagine a League of Legends Overwatch clone. That would be sick. That would be sick. I'd love that. Poke, 40 months. Thank you, buddy. That'd be awesome. I'd play the fuck out of it, bro. I'd play the fuck out of it easily. Well, I wouldn't say like Smite. We're talking about something like Overwatch or Rivals. Okay, so how do I want to one-shot people with this? Maybe go like Rabadons? A hero shooter. That's what you'd want. Valorant does not count. Valorant's like a CSGO clone.
Good.
I can't go Lichben. I can't go Lichben. Memori, hello, buddy. Ooh. I can one-shot people. I can one-shot people. Remove the guns in Valorant. I mean, I would want the game to be third person. I think that'd be dope. A third person hero shooter with League of Legends characters. and you go through like Bilgewater and Ionia and all these different places. That'd be awesome. It'd be super cool. Loco, hello, buddy. Okay. Pussy. Ow! Bro, what is this? You know, we were doing very well, but now it's kind of hard to do anything, to be honest. Maybe I should go, Shirelia's. Try Shirelia's. All we have to do, whenever I used to fight fucking Blitzcranks in high elo, all it takes is 1 Q and the game is over. That's it. If you know how to end a game and Blitzcrank can land 1 Q at 30 plus minutes, it's game over. If you can do it. And if everyone's there to kind of, like, capitalize. Like, it's so awful. It is such an awful feeling. This isn't high elo. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. If you get good with Blitzcrank, it's fucking demented. It is so demented. Bomba! De bomba! That was a good cue. Oh, shit. Big man on the move, big man!
I am not a fan of the skin themes, like what the Joyful is Fairy Court or Spirit Blossom. The real-life skins like Corporate Mundo are much cooler.
The thing is, though, you need a variety of skins. You can't just create one style. Like, I agree, I'm not really a fan of Fairy Court, but I'm glad Fairy Court exists for the people who enjoy it. It's more of this, like, lighthearted, you know, a little elf thing, you know, in a forest. A fairy in a forest, right? Like a little sprite. But it's not my favorite thing, but, you know, you do have to dip into different topics. You can't make everything about, you know, corporations and real life, you know, occupations, right? But those ones are awesome. Those are great. So it's good that they exist. I agree they're not my favorite, but, you know, somebody likes them. And of course, they always try to...
I'm actually surprised they haven't made a League Gotcha game yet.
Well, I mean, they've implemented it in this game, right? And also, thank you for the 500 bits, bro. They've done it in this game. It's an introduction, right? They want to ease you into it. They're like, hey, let's start with League, and then by the time the MMO comes out, you can fucking roll on, like, cosmetics. What do we even do here? I mean, that's the jungler, and they're on Baron. Ooh, almost. Holy fuck, I'm dead. Oh, de mama. Oh, de mama. Oy, oy, oy. Blitz is such an outdated champion. You know what you need every game as Blitz? You need Swifties. Like, your own champion kills you for pressing W. I would say you need Swifties. 100%. I don't think this is necessarily a bad game. It's just not one that's, like, playable. You have to be patient. You gotta wait. Mundo is fun. Bro. Ah, hell, you dummy! Holy shit, he's got lock cam. Guy can't even move an inch up his fucking screen. He's locked in like a grandpa. Jesus, bro, he's farming a minion here. Just look up. Holy lock cam. Says, why sprint up tower, savable, and he's already long gone? It's okay. Flaming! I'm not even mad, dude. He's a dummy. He's a dummy. Write your truths. Listen, I am beyond flame. It's fine. I'm just having a good time. I have seen too much pain in my lifetime over this game. I don't want that shit again. I'm good. I have suffered enough mentally for one lifetime.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Hello, Captain. Good to see you. Will where is Funny Outlaw?
Funny Outlaw. Worst company. Thank you, buddy, for the 18. Big Mama support next. We got champ requests next. We don't FF here.
I'm happy you're happy now, but just for once I yearn to hear you call someone a cancer-gapped amoeba again.
I'm never gonna say that. Nah, that's... I never flamed like that! That wasn't me. I called people amoebas. They are amoebas. The cave-dwelling, shit-stained amoebas. Caught in their father's cum sock. It's a thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Flaming, listen, you need to be ill to be flaming. Bomba.
Do we have time for song requests?
Oh, you're way good, yeah. We've got a few more league games. Oh my god. We have a couple more league games.
I love the new Tobias, but I wanna hear the old Tobias talk about Silas sucking Sawani's bore off.
Shut down.
Bro, I can't even leave... I can't leave silver, and I can't beat silver minions. Me too! Listen, the Dung Eater is locked away in my brain. Okay? The demon that is part of me is sheltered away. It's gone. Locked in a deep, dark fucking cage in my mind.
Then we shall awaken him
Nice.
light.
You want to awaken him. It's like a satanic ritual. I mean, dude, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy my games. I don't want to get on and be miserable. I understand that, oh my god, it's so funny. He's raging, so funny. It's not funny for me. It's not funny for me! Ugh. Ugh.
How many Blitzcrank games you reckon till you snap?
Blitzcrank games. I mean, we're only playing one, so probably just the one. We gotta push top out.
Godlike.
I mean, this is winnable. You know, I feel like they need to update this champion. I mean, look at him. This character hasn't been updated since beta. Visually. Like, they just haven't given him a different look. He has been the same way since, like, day one. I mean, I think the new Blitzcrank is more chest-heavy. He's got a bigger, like, torso, smaller head, lankier arms. He kind of looks like a...
Andrew Polo, Echoes of the Eye, Kadoku by Tanuchi Hideki and Zetsu by Billy by Maximum the Hornone.
Yo, Cool Rider, thank you, man, for the 15, bro. We can do those, okay? Give me 2 minutes and I'll put them on, all right? Thank you, sir. No, we've got a few more league games. You're good.
He has the same appeal as Grogus to me.
He's a bit of the same way. You know what? I don't think Blitzcrank looks bad. I don't think Gragas looks bad. I think their proportions are very iconic. They're very different. They do need a bit of a...
I genuinely want to thank you for the antics and entertainment you provide.
Yes, sir.
You may be streaming for the everyday for the foreseeable future, glued to that chair and the same hat on your head, but regardless, thank you.
Hey, Roman, thank you, man. No, dude, 500 bits, I appreciate that, sir. And the words. You know, I get on and I do my thing, and you know what? After 10 years, you guys have allowed me to continue to do what I love, and, no, it's incredibly kind. You know, it's awesome. It's not something that, you know, you're kind of able to keep up with sometimes after 10 years, and, I'm glad people do still enjoy my content, you know? That's great. The content's changed quite a bit, though, you know? We've gone from playing League
I
and
hope this stream lasts until my family's next generation.
It just might. Well, I mean, for the sake of the event, we're streaming all day, every day, but I'm not going to up and quit when the event ends. You know, we're still going to be streaming, but for the sake of this stuff, I mean, we've had 90 fucking games. 90 games. We have played so many different games, and we have streamed thousands of hours in 6 months.
Stop with this wholesome bullshit and call your jungler an oxygen-wasting goon.
Bro, that's... Buddy, Listen, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I might be surrounded by animals, but by God, I'll be the zookeeper. I won't be joining him.
When the event ends. Chief, the event is not ending.
Listen, I don't control that, sir. I said I would honor any bit of support this stream gets in terms of streaming, you know, all day, every day. I said I'd honor it. I haven't changed it. If anything, I actually did include follows. You know, if you want to follow the stream, that's 25 seconds on that clock. But I haven't dropped the time by any means. Good lord. Death cometh! Yeah! I mean...
Come on, bring out the old Tobias within.
But I can't get mad at the fucking silver game, dude. Especially as Blitzcrank. I'm Bing chilling! I'm Bing chilling!
Whoa, 15 LPB upon ye?
I don't think it'll be 15. I mean, honestly, I don't think this game was bad, but... Blitzcrank is, Man, how do you... I feel like... Man, the last time you'd see Blitzcrank consistently was when Mordekaiser ADC was relevant. Remember those days? Do you remember those days when Mordekaiser ADC and Blitzcrank were a thing bot lane, and that was kind of like the meta at one point? That was, yeah, probably 5 to 6 years ago. Easily. That used to be good. Like, Blitzcrank used to be great for stuff like that, but you really don't see him. Okay, let me ask you guys this. When was the last time you've seen Blitzcrank in your games? Just give me, like, a guesstimated time. How many days? How many weeks? When was the last... Okay, today, really? 4 months ago. Years ago. Right? Yeah. He's really just a year ago. He's not popular. I think he's cool, but he's just not popular. Like, genuinely. What do you mean not popular? I mean, who wants to play Blitz?
Because I quit last year.
Hey, I'm happy for you, man. If you're happy with that decision, then you've won. You know? If you are happier doing something else, then that's fine, man. That's winning. I mean, Blitzcrank... Hang on. Blitzcrank is, One sec. This client is so bad. Let me restart the client. Oh my god! It's so trash. Okay, I'm going to restart the client, and I'm going to queue up the 3 songs.
League players are the only ones congratulating each other when quitting this dog shit game XDX.
You know what? I don't want to quit League because I still do enjoy this game. It's just I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it. You know what I mean? Like, the enjoyment of League before might have been playing it and being #1 and all this stuff, but, like, you just want to enjoy doing something when you wake up. That's what I value. I enjoy experiences. I enjoy having fun. You know, do I still enjoy the thrill of getting rank 1? I mean, we've been there.
Bandits in your game.
There's no point in flaming people, man. That's just like the only. You know who you should fucking flame? Yourself. You are your worst.
Enjoy griefing Silver's XDX.
Angel Corpse with a Twitch Prime. Thank you. Welcome. No, bro, it's... If you should be mad at anyone, it's yourself. Be mad at yourself for fucking being, you know, just angry at pixels. That's it. Yeah, weeb anime music. Oh, you're good, bro. We're gonna put these songs on. I'm gonna reload League, and we're gonna get playing.
I guess I miss variety ways to play this game. There used to be 5 ways to play every single champ. Now if there are 2, it's too much for Riot already.
It depends on the character. Sorry, one sec. It just depends on who you play. GP's got multiple playstyles. TF does, Graves does. Not every champ's gonna have that option. I mean, look at Braum.